Hello everyone and welcome back to Tinderlost Gaming and welcome back to my learning journey of playing Marvel Champions. In recent videos I've been playing a number of decks against Rhino, who's effectively the first villain in the core set. I've now taken the decision to make a move on to Klaw, who's effectively the second villain in the core set. In our local gaming club, we haven't had much luck against Klaw. So we're going to see how this one goes. Given Vision a run out against him. But the Vision deck is sort of a bit of a bespoke deck I put together using Marvel DB, the card database online. We'll see how it goes. So let's get across to the table and see what's what. Okay. Here we are at the table, and we've got Klaw. We are playing on standard. I'm nowhere near ready to start playing on expert yet. We're going to be playing Klaw 1 and Klaw 2, and Vision, like I say, is going to be getting an outing. We've got our encounter deck in progress, ready to sort of put together. We've got our standard cards here. We've got the Klaw encounter deck, which is here. And we've got the Masters of Evil modular set, which is what's recommended to come with Klaw as well. Vision, he is pretty good. I like playing Vision, so let's see how he goes. What I'm going to do is I'll pause the video. I've got all the health counters set up. Vision starts with 11. I'm playing true solo, so Klaw comes in with 12. And what I'll do, I'll pause the video here. A couple of microseconds for you, and I'll just get all the decks sorted out. All right, cheers. Okay, right, we're all set up. We've got our encounter deck here. I will give it a shuffle on screen just so we know that there's no shenanigans going on. So that's the encounter deck. We'll give our deck a shuffle as well again, just to prove there's no dodginess going on, and then we'll have a very quick chat and then we'll get going. Standard shuffling from me on screen, where I've dropped cards all over the place. There we go. Cat weasel cut. And then that's our deck ready to go. Right, so what we get set up here, we've got Klaw, who is 2 scheme, 0 attack, but he has got a forced interrupt. When Klaw attacks, give him 1 additional boost card for this activation. So he can hit like a bit of a steam train. We've got underground distribution in play, which is 1B. It says, when revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engaged with the first player. I'll come back to that in a second. Starts with no threat on it, but it goes up 1 per player. It's 1 in this case, again, true solo. And also the setup says to bring defense network into play. Comes in with 2. It's got a crisis icon on it. And also you put an additional threat per player. So it comes in with 3 in total. So we're going to have to now discard a card until we get a minion engaged with us. So it says discard. So that... Oh, Tiger Shark. Lovely. That's how this game's going to go. Tiger Shark's got 1 scheme, 3 attack with a star, 6 health. It says forced response. After Tiger Shark attacks, give him a tough status card. And boost, doesn't really matter here, give the villain a tough status card. So he comes into play with us. Vision starts in his alter ego mode, where he's got 3 recovery. When he's in dense form, he can flip between intangible and dense. He gets +2 recovery. Whilst he's in intangible mass form, you get +1 hand size. And we put him into play on his alter ego side with the intangible side face up. Very quickly, you can see at the bottom there, we're now hit over 153 subscribers of the 500 goal by May of 2024. So we're now over 30% of the way there. So thank you very, very much to all the new subscribers, and thank you to all the current subscribers. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy what I'm doing. because I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. You may well have noticed slight upgrade as us players tend to do. I like to pimp out my games a little bit. I've got some tokens. They're from Level Up tokens on Etsy, based in the UK. They're little sort of bullety type tokens with glass, just really nice. Hopefully pop on the screen. Using those for the first time today. So hopefully that bodes well for what's going to happen. I don't know. We'll wait and see. So without further ado, let's get playing. So Vision's hand size is 5, and when he's intangible, he gets +1 hand size. So he's going to get 6 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's have a look to see what we've got. Avenger's Mansion, maximum 1 per player, and I could exhaust it to draw a card. Choose a player to draw a card. Just passing through. Play if his intangible is in. Play only if Vision is in intangible mode. Hero action, I can remove 3 threat from a screen, so I think I'm going to keep that because we can remove the defense network straight away. Solar beam. Hero action can deal 7 damage if in dense form, and if he's in intangible mass form, he can remove 5 threat. That's a bit punchy. I'm going to discard that. Vivian, who's quite key to this deck, one of the sort of standout allies of Vision. 1 thwart, 1 attack, 2 health. But when Vision is an intangible mass, she gets +2 threat. And whilst he's in dense form, she gets +2 attack. So I'm definitely going to be keeping her. Get ready. Ready an ally. 0. Keep that. Inspired. Attached to an ally. 1 per ally. Maximum 1 per ally. Attached ally gets +1 threat, +1 attack. I'll keep that. And I think I'm going to ditch in Avenger's Mansion. So I'm going to draw 2 more. And I'm going to get ready for action. Give an ally you control a tough status card. And Maria Hill, after she enters play, draw a card. Right, so that's a pretty decent opening hand. Right, okay, so first things first. Oh, I should have kept Solar Beam. Bugger. Forgot about Tiger Shark. That's a great start. Ouch. Okay. Right. We'll put Tiger Shark just up there so we've got a bit of space to play some Vision stuff. Right, going to pay 2. Going to play a Maria Hill and a ready for action. To put Vivian out. And then I'm going to play a get ready. I'll flip Vision first of all. Then I'll play a get ready to play just passing through. Remove 3 threat from the scheme, ignoring the patrol keyword and the crisis icon. So we'll get rid of defense network straight away. Then I think I want to stay in intangible mode just because of Tiger Shark and Claw attacking, I think. Also, I'm probably going to make loads of mistakes in this game. A lot going on, a lot of moving parts, especially when you're recording as well. But been finding the comments in the previous games really, really useful. So thank you for everybody that's commenting and putting me straight on a few things. Really helpful when I'm coming to play this game. The crisis icon goes because we've removed defense network. And do we tap Vivian to attack? She's only going to be attacking. I want to stay in intangible mode. So I'm going to exhaust Vivian. Use one of the new counters. So she's exhausted just to pop 1 off of Claw down to 11. And And I think that's it for my turn. I should have kept that solar beam, but there you go. That's my fault. So we, what do? We discard any cards. I'm going to keep inspired. Vivian takes a point of health for that, so she's down to 1. Put 1 on her because she attacked. And I think is Vision going to Vision can't attack because it's Vision on this side or intangible. He doesn't get any pluses. So I'm going to leave it there. I've left it there. And so I'm going to draw up to my hand size, which is 5 now. We're going to get a solar beam. Very nice. We're going to get a strength. We're going to get a power of leadership. And we're going to get a mass increase. Okay. We unexhaust. Vision readies and we move across to the villain phase. We place a threat on the main scheme. So it goes up by 1. Then Klaw attacks. So it's attacking for 2. Or sorry, he's attacking. He gets an additional boost card. So that's Klaw's attack there. What are we gonna do? We will take it on Vision. So he's going to be hitting us for 1, 1. Melter says boost, exhaust each ally you control. So we're going to have to exhaust Vivian. Klaw hits us for just 1. Intangible says reduce the amount of damage Vision takes for each attack by 2. So he doesn't take any from Klaw. Tiger Shark then attacks us for 3. After Tiger Shark attacks, give him a tough status card. So Tiger Shark is going to get tough and he's going to hit us for 3. Reduced by intangible by 2. So we take 1. So we're down to 10. And then that's it. Then we get the encounter card, which is going to be, oh my God, corrupted programming. Treat your mass form upgrades text box as if it was blank except for keywords. Alter ego action, exhaust your identity, remove it from the game. So that comes into play there. We then move on to the player's turn. Well, first things first, I'm going to flip Vision over to corrupted, over to his alter ego side, and we're going to exhaust him to remove corrupted programming from the game. Oh, Vivian being exhausted is a right pain, and we've got Vision across on his alter ego side now. Right, I've just rewound for a second because I'm really thinking about it. I'll just move Tiger Shark up there, just out of the way. I'll put corrupted programming back in play and Vision back on his hero side. I'm just having a think. Just having a think here because I think I need to do some stuff before I do that. So I'm going to pay 3. 2 from strength and 1 from power of leadership to play solar beam, dealing no, God, making a right old pigs here with this. Solar beam is if Vision is in dense mass form. Actually saying that, I can I can do density manipulation on vision. Action. Change mass form by flipping over your mass form upgrade. So I can do that first of all. Now I ignore corrupted programming means I'm ignoring all the text in here. Mass form permanent. While your hero vision gets, while in hero form, vision gets +2 attack, +2 defense. That's all ignored, but I am in dense form. That's the way I'm reading it. I'm ignoring all this, but I'm still in dense form. So then I will pay 2 on strength and 1 from power leadership to play solar beam. I am in dense mass form. Deal 7 damage to an enemy. Oh, bloody. Tiger Shark's got tough. God, this is only the second round of the game, and I'm getting right confused already. Having tough on him as well, that's a pain. I can't. Yeah, I can. Vision is going to do nothing. Vision can't attack Tiger Shark because he's got 0 attack. Trying to take the tough off of Tiger Shark. And I don't think I can do it. Let's take those back again. Ow, this is really tricky. Really tricky. I think I am going to do what I originally said. Flip vision to his hero, alter ego side. Exhaust him to remove corrupted programming from the game. And I will stick in intangible. Sorry, I'm going to go back. I will stick in intangible mode. So I'll reset everything. So let's just do that. We'll flip vision, exhaust him to get rid of corrupted program. We'll stay in intangible. And I think literally that is all I can do. Because everybody's exhausted and all the cards I've got. Yeah, well, I could play. Mass increase to play inspired, which gives Vivian +1 attack and +1 threat. And we will have to leave it there. Discarding a number of cards. Well, I'm going to keep Solar Beam and I'm going to keep Strength. I'm going to get rid of Power and Leadership. And then I'm going to draw up 3 more. So we're going to get Just Passing Through. We're going to get Make the Call. And we're going to get Vision's Cape. So we've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we ready each of our exhausted cards. So Vivian readies and Vision readies. We move across to the villain phase. We're going to place a threat on the main scheme. Klaw is then going to attack us for 2. I'll take it. Oh, no. He's going to scheme. He's going to scheme. So I'm going to put that 1 back. He's not going to attack. He's going to scheme. He schemes for 2. And he's not attacking. So it's going to be 2 scheme plus another 2. So he's scheming for 4. So that takes us to 6. Which means that then is revealed, or that hits. So we're going to go to 2B, which says Secret Rendezvous. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player. None yet. None yet. None yet. None yet. Weapons runner. Surge. After this card is revealed, reveal one additional encounter card. Don't think that comes in. Advance to 2B. When we get to 8, we lose the game. Bloody hell, this is getting a nightmare. This is being a nightmare. Right, we need to do some stuff this time round. We seriously need to do some stuff this time round. Right, back to... Oh, an encounter card. We need to do an encounter card. And we're going to get Armoured Guard. God. Armoured Guard. Comes in with 3. Weapons Runner comes in with 2. And Tiger Shark has got 6. And a tough. Tiger Shark attacks us as well. Sorry. Tiger Shark's attacking us for 3. -2. So we take 1 from Tiger Shark. So we are down to 9. This isn't going particularly well, he says. Right. That's everything done, I think. Encounter card is done. So we're moving on to the player phase. Right. First thing we need to do. We're going to flip Vision over to his Vision side. And we are going to move into dense form. After I change to this form, I get to draw a card. Draw a card. Machine Man. Right, what we need to do now is we need to take some of these allies, or these minions out, should I say. So, I need to get rid of that tough on Tiger Shark. Just wanted to double check, because obviously Tiger Shark attacked us, but tough for him doesn't stack, so he just has the 1 tough on him. I'm going to exhaust Vivian to attack Tiger Shark for it would have been 2 plus 2 or plus 2. That would have been 4, but it does effectively, it just takes the tough off of Tiger Shark. Vivian unfortunately dies. That's her last action. So she is gone. We will then play strength plus just passing through to play a solar beam, doing 7 damage to Tiger Shark because we are in dense form. So that kills Tiger Shark, thank goodness. We've still got an armoured guard and we've still got a weapons runner to take care of. Vision is going to attack, exhaust him to attack the weapons runner. The dense form will get +2 attack, +2 defense. So that kills weapons runner. Oops, a daisy. And I think what we're then going to do, we're going to stay there. We'll discard Vision's Cape and Machine Man. Or do we keep Machine Man? Do we play 2? Yeah, I think we're going to pay 2. Vision's Cape and make the call to play Machine Man. He comes in with 3 health. And then we're going to draw our hand size of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got make the call, reboot, get ready, ready for action, and Hickory Branch Lane. Excellent. Right, we move into the villain phase. We're going to put 1 on Secret Rendezvous. And then Klaw is going to attack us for 2. Do we defend with Machine Man as a chump blocker? No, I think we can take it on vision. So Klaw is going to attack us for 1. Going to attack us for 1 with weapons runner. So we take 1 down to 8. Armored Guard is going to attack us for 1, so we're down to 7. And then we draw our encounter card. So, solid sound body attached to Klaw. Klaw gains retaliate 1. And I can spend 3 different symbol resources to discard the card. So let's just move that across a bit. Move that across. Klaw. Go there. And we'll put that into play there. Retaliate 1. There we go. Right, okay. We move back to the player phase. Oh, I should have unexhausted Klaw. I should have unexhausted vision. Right, what have we got? We're going to play 1 to play Hickory Branch Lane. Machine Man is going to exhaust and take 1 consequential damage to thwart for 1. I want to try and keep on top of the threat. So he's exhausted. We're going to play 0 to make the call. Pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. Put that ally into play under your control. But we're going to dig through for a Vivian. And we'll pay the 2 to put Vivian into play. Right. We're going to exhaust Vision to attack for 2. It gets plus 2. So Klaw is down to 9. We are going to exhaust Vivian, who also is going to attack for 1. We're in defense mode, dense mode, so that's plus 2, so that's 3. So Klaw is down to 6. That is it. So Vivian goes down to 1 health. But we've got Hickory Branch Lane now in play. That's really good. So we're going to draw our hand size. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have got team training, inspired, energy, Nick Fury, team training. Very nice. We're going to ready each of our cards. So Vivian, Machine Man, and Vision all unexhaust. We're going to move across to the villain phase. We're going to put 1 threat onto Secret Rendezvous. We are then, Klaw is then going to attack us. I think I will defend with Vision. This attack from Klaw. So Claw's going to hit us for two additional boosts. So it's 0, 3. Going to hit us for 3. Defense +2, so we take 1. We're down to 6. Armored Guard is going to hit us for 1. So we're down to 5. Oh, Armored Guard. Sorry, should have come in with a tough on him. And then we're going to get the encounter card, which is Masters of Mayhem. When revealed, each Masters of Mayhem attacks a hero it's engaged with. Well, we haven't got no Masters of Evil minions. If no attacks were made, search the encounter deck and discard pile for an Masters of Evil minion. Put it into play engaged with you. Search the encounter deck and discard pile. Now, do we want to put Tiger Shark's the only one. Tiger Shark. Oh, Melter's in there. Melter. I'll put Melter into play. Melter comes into play. He's got 5 health. That's it. We move back to the player phase. I'm going to pay 2 to put a team training onto Vivian. She gets +1 hit point. So she's back to 2. I'm going to play another team training to put Inspired onto Vivian. +1 thwart, +1 attack. Vivian is then going to exhaust to hit Melter. So she's 1, 2, 3, 4. She's 4, so Melter's going to go down to 1. Machine Man is then going to exhaust to attack Melter. Down to 1 health. That kills Melter. I am going to flip Vision across to Alter Ego. I think. Leave it there. We draw our hand size, which is we don't get the intangible forms, so it's still just 5, so we've got 4 here. So we're going to get a density control, we're going to get a power of leadership, we're going to get a genius, and we're going to get a phase disruption. Rightio. We move across to the villain phase. We're going to put 1 onto Secret Rendezvous. Claw is then going to scheme for 2. 5. Jesus. So that's up to 7. Armored Guard doesn't scheme. He got 0. Oh, man. Seriously. And then we're going to draw our encounter card, Whirlwind. 1 scheme, 2 attacks, 6 health, forced interrupt. When Whirlwind attacks you, also resolve his attack against each other hero. Boost, deal 1 damage to a hero. He comes in with 6 health. That's it for the villain phase. We're going to move back to the player phase. Ouch. Oh, I should have keep forgetting to unexhaust. Getting used to these tokens. Getting used to these tokens. Everything's ready. Right. What are we going to do? Rightio. So a couple of things first of all. First of all, we're going to do a hickory branch lane. Exhaust this card. Search your deck and discard pile from Android ally and add it to your hand. So we're going to search for... Oh no, we don't need to do that. We've got Vivian out. Getting confused. Right, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. First of all, we're going to recover with vision. 3. When I'm in dense form mode, you get +2 recovery. So I'm recovering for 5. So that takes me back up to 10. Then I'm going to flip. And then I am going to change from dense form to intangible and pay 1 to play density control. After you change mass form, discard this card, add a vision event from your discard pile to your hand. I'm going to take Solar Beam. I'm going to pay 2 for phase disruption. Play only if vision is an intangible mass form, which he is. Confuse an enemy. So Klaw becomes confused. Choose an attachment on that enemy with the text hero action or hero response and discard this action. So I can discard that. So that's discarded. And then we need to do some thwarting, methinks. I'm going to spend a Nick Fury and exhaust Machine Man. He gets +1 thwart and +1 attack for each resource spent. So he's now thwart 2. So I'll take 2 off of Secret Rendezvous. That does kill Machine Man. We are then also going to exhaust Vivian to thwart. She is intangible, so she gets +2 thwart, so she's at 3, 4. So we'll take 4 off of Secret Rendezvous, down to 1. She loses another health. That's looking a bit better. However, Klaw and Whirlwind and Armoured Guard, all sorts of things still out. That's it for my turn. We're going to draw our hand size. Keep Solar Beam, so we're going to go to 4. So we're going to get Inspired, Super Dense Strike, Get Ready, and Solar Beam. So 2 Solar Beams in play. We ready our cards. So an Exhausted comes off of Vivian. Nothing else there to do. We move across to the villain phase. We put a threat on to the main scheme. And then we get attacked. I'm going to take it. So 2 from Klaw. We're going to get 1. One attack. But we've got a boost here, which is discard 1 card at random from your hand. Is intangible. So reduces the attack by 2. So it means we take nothing, but we do discard a random card from our hand. Because it is. Solar Beam. We get an attack from the Armoured Guard of 1, which is reduced by intangible. And we get an attack of 2 from Whirlwind, which is reduced by intangible. That's it. Forced interrupt from Whirlwind. When Whirlwind attacks you, also revolve with his attack against each other hero. Well, there's only one hero in play, which is Vision, so we don't need to worry about that. So that's all done. That is all done. Then we get our encounter card, which is Sound Manipulation. When revealed on hero, take 2 damage. Klaw heals 2 damage. Now, it says when revealed, hero take 2 damage. Intangible says reduce the amount of damage Vision takes from each attack by 2. I don't think he's attacking, so I'm going to have to take that. I will take that. It's not classed as an attack, I don't think. Could be wrong. Klaw is going to heal for 2, so he's going to go up to 8. And then we come to our half phase. Okay. Right. First of all, Vision is going to flip across to Dense, which means I draw a card. Density Control. We're then going to pay 3 to do a Solar Beam. Hero action, if Vision is in dense form, deals 7 damage to an enemy. We're going to kill Whirlwind. We are going to kill Whirlwind. We're going to exhaust Vision to attack the Armoured Guard, which takes the tough off. We're going to flip Vision across to his alter ego side. Vivian is going to attack the Armoured Guard for... Oh no, hang on a sec. Before I do that, we'll stay on this side. Vivian is going to attack the Armoured Guard for 2, 3, 4, which kills the Armoured Guard. That does, unfortunately, kill Vivian. Her last hit point. We'll then flip across to alter ego mode. We'll then exhaust Hickory Branch Lane to do search your deck or discard pile for an Andrew ally. I'll take Vivian. And that is it. I will discard Density Control. And then I'll draw my 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards. Sorry, 4 cards. And we've got Reboot. We've got Solar Gem. And we've got super dense strike. Right, okay, we go across to the villain phase. Gonna scheme for one. Well, we're going to put a threat on the main scheme, should I say. He's not scheming. Klaw will scheme, but he's confused. So confused comes off. And then we're going to get a counter card. Oh, the Immortal Klaw. Here we go. The Immortal Klaw gets plus 10 hit points, so he goes up to 18. Comes in with a +1. That's it. That's it. And it comes in, sorry, with three threat. On it. There we go. We go back to the player's phase. Right. Oh, we should have unexhausted vision. Right, first of all, we're going to flip vision across. Oh, Hickory Branch gets unexhausted as well. And we are going to flip across to intangible. We're going to pay 2 to play Vivian. Comes in with 2 health. She is immediately going to thwart. So she's exhausted. 1 plus 2 because it's intangible mode, so that's 3. So I'll take the 3 off the Immortal Claw. Straight away. That can go. That goes. And he goes back down to 8 hit points. I will pay 1 to reboot. And I'll reboot Vivian. And she will immediately exhaust again. She heals 1 damage for it as well. To thwart for 1, 2, 3. Taking 3 off the main scheme. And I think that was it. That was it. Okay, we're going to draw our hand size. We're going to draw 5. We're going to draw 1. We're going to shuffle up our player deck. Give it a good old oh my god. Give it a good shuffle. We'll give it a cat weasel cut. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 in total. And we've got Make the Call, Density Control, Solar Gem, Super Dense Strike, and Genius. But because we've done that, we get an encounter card. We'll put that there for the time being. We'll remember that. Remember that, MB. We'll unexhaust our cards. We'll move across to the villain phase. Now, Klaw would attack us. 1 card there. We then take the encounter deck. We shuffle it. Oh, God. I was lucky. We shuffle it. We put it back. That's his second attack. But also, because we've exhausted the encounter card, we get a +1 token on the main scheme, which is going to be delightful. Put that there. Oh, he would have schemed for 1 before that. Before that actually happens, he would have put 1 threat on the main scheme, and then we do the attack, and then it would have done that. Now, are we going to defend? No, we're not going to defend. We're going to take it. So his attack is 0, and we're going to get 3. 3 attacks. We are in tangible mode, so we reduce it by 2, so we take 1. So we're down to 7. We're going to get an encounter card. We've got this one to start off with, which is illegal arms factory. When revealed, place an additional 1 threat here, and we get 1 additional encounter card. So that comes in with 3 plus 1, 4. And it gets a +1 encounter card. I don't think that happens yet. So then we're going to get this one. Gang up. We're in hero phase. The villain and each minion engaged with who attacks you. So Klaw is going to attack us for 2. Are we going to defend? Nope. We're going to get 2. Oops. Going to attack us for 2. We're in intangible mode, which means we reduce it by 2. We take no damage. Alrighty. We're going to move across to the player phase. Right. First things first, we're going to exhaust vision to thwart for 2. We'll take 2 off of illegal arms factory, taking it down to 2. We're going to thwart with Vivian. So we'll exhaust her to thwart for 1, 2, 3, because we're in intangible mode. We'll take the remaining 2 off illegal arms factory. So that goes. And that goes. Vivian dies, unfortunately, because that was her last bit of health. We will pay 2 to put out Solar Gem. Vision gains the aerial trait. Exhaust Solar Gem to gain a resource. We are going to flip to dense mode, which means we draw a card. Reboot. We're going to play make the call to play reboot. Ready a friendly android character to heal 1 damage from it. Or ready vision. Heals 1 damage back to 8. Vision will then exhaust to attack Klaw for 2. Got +2 attack on here, so he's down to 6. I'm going to exhaust Solar Gem and play Density Control to do a super dense strike at Klaw. Hero action attack, deal 5 damage to an enemy. This attack gains piercing, takes Klaw down to 1. And I think that is it. It is. We draw our hand size, which is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We ready everything. And we've got a reboot. We've got a team training. We've got a get ready. We've got identity control. And we've got an inspired. Not great. That's not great. We move across to the villain phase. Okay. Klaw is going to attack Vision. Vision will exhaust to defend. So he's got +2 defense when he's in dense form. And Vision Klaw is going to hit us for none. Boost. If this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. There's nothing. Waste of an activation there. Oh, we need to put 2 on here, so that goes to 3. And then we get the encounter card, which is assault. Is on hero, so the villain attacks us. Is going to be weapons runner. Boost, put weapons runner into play engaged with you. But nothing. Sonic boom boost. If this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. He's not hitting us for anything, so that's good. And then we move back to the player phase. Okay. We're going to exhaust aerial solar gem to play reboot. Ready a friendly android character and heal 1 damage for it. We'll ready Vision. We'll heal 1 damage. So back up to 9. Right. Vision is going to exhaust to thwart for 2. Taking that down to 1. We're then going to flip across to intangible. And pay 1 to play density control. We will take super dense strike to our hand. And I think we will pay 2 to do the super dense strike, dealing 5 damage to Klaw, which takes number 1 out of the mix. So a few things going to happen now. We're going to move across to Klaw 2. He's got 2 scheme, 1 attack. When revealed, search the encounter deck and the discard pile for the Immortal Klaw and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck. So let's just look for the Immortal Klaw. Don't think it's in here. It's not. So we're looking for the Immortal Klaw. Immortal Klaw. Shuffle the encounter deck. Catweasel cut. The Immortal Claw comes in with 3 threat on it. And also another +1. So we're now at +2, which is not great. Claw goes to 18 hit points, +10 from the Immortal Claw is at 28. Ouch. And I think that's it. Claw's still got the, when he attacks, you give him an additional boost card. That's it for our turn. We're going to unexhaust. I'm going to do that. I'm probably doing this out of order, but I need to remember it. We're going to draw our 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have got Super Dense Strike, Solar Beam, Phase Disruption, Maria Hill, ready for action. Okay, we go into the villain phase. We put a threat on the scheme. That's going to be 3 on it. +1, plus another 2. 1 from there. 1 from when we done the encounter deck. So it's now at 4. Lovely. Claw is going to attack us. We're not going to defend. So he's now attacking us for 1. He's going to attack us for 3, 4. We reduce the damage by 2, so we take 2. So we're down to 7. We're then going to get an encounter card, which is going to be Radioactive Man. It's not a boost, so he just comes into play with us. Radioactive Man. He's got 1 scheme, 1 attack. After Radioactive Man attacks you, discard 1 card from random in your hand. From your hand. Right, we go back to the player phase. Well, first of all, I'm going to exhaust Solar Gem. Give me a resource. And then I'll pay a Maria Hill and a ready for action to play Solar Beam. If Vision is an intangible move, my mass form, remove 5 threat from the scheme. Well, we're just going to take those 3 off the Immortal Claw. So that goes back to 1. Claw goes down to 18 health. We take the 10 health off him. We will exhaust Vision to thwart for 2, taking that down to 2. We're going to stay there, I think. We're going to keep the 2 cards we've got in our hand. We're going to draw back up. We're going to unexhaust stuff. We're going to draw back up to 5. We're going to get a Make the Call. We're going to get a Nick Fury. And we're going to get a Machine Man. We're going to go into the villain phase. Secret Rendezvous is going to go up by 2. So that takes it to 4. Klaw is then going to attack us. He's hitting for 1. He's hitting for 1. We'll take it. So we're going to get 4, 5. Hit for 5. Hit for 5. Ouch. We'll reduce it by 2, so we take 3. So we're down to 4. Weapons runner is going to hit us for 1. Down to 3. Radioactive man is going to hit us for 1. Down to 2. When radioactive man hits us, we're going to discard a card, a random card. And that's going to be phase disruption. We're then going to go on to the encounter card, which is going to be, solid sound body attached to claw. Claw gains retaliate 1, and we can spend resources to get rid of it. Okay. Our turn. Player phase. We're at 2 health. We are at 2 health. We're going to flip vision. We're then going to recover. For 3, 4. Actually, before I do that, sorry. We will flip to dense form, which means we draw a card, which is solar beam. We're then going to flip vision over and then exhaust him to recover for 5. So we're back up to 7. Back up to 7. Sorry, just going back. I'm just putting the damage back on, so I'm still at 2. I've reset for a second because I'm trying to think of some stuff as we've been going through it. So haven't done anything yet because I need to think about the order of things here. It's what I get confused with in regards to sort of flipping in and out of the hero form, etc. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tap Solar Gem. We're going to play a Machine Man and make the call to play Solar. We're going to flip across, sorry, to Intangible. Oh no, I've already done that this turn. I went to Dense and drew the card. Bugger. Ah! Sorry. Bums. Put that back for a sec. Okay. Right. First of all, we're going to exhaust vision. No, we're not going to do that. God almighty, MB. What are you doing on? What are you doing? We're going to pay 4. We're going to pay 4 for a Nick Fury. I'm really concerned about the threat. It's 8 and it's +1. So Nick Fury comes in. I can choose 1. Remove 2 threat from the scheme. Draw 3 cards or deal 4 damage to an enemy. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Or remove 3 threat. We're going to remove 2 threat from a scheme, taking that back down to 2. We're then going to flip Nick Fury. We're going to flip Vision. He's in dense form. He's going to recover for 5, taking him back to 7. We're going to exhaust. Now we're in alter ego mode. We're going to exhaust Hickory Branch Lane to search, discard, or a deck. I'm going to pick Vivian, put it into my hand, or her, Android into my hand. Nick Fury comes in with 3 health. We're going to thwart with Nick Fury for 2, taking the final 2 off of Secret Rendezvous. Could have got rid of the weapons runner, and I could have got rid of radioactive man. Well, not radioactive man. I could have just got rid of weapons runner. So do I do that? Scheme for 4 in total. No, I'll leave it there. This could be a really bad move. This could be a really bad move. Okay, that's it for our turn. He's exhausted. I can't use solar gem. I've not got nothing to pay for it. So we move across to the villain phase. We're going to put 2 onto Secret Rendezvous. This is where I made the mistake last time with Klaw. Then he's going to scheme for 2 plus 1. No. So weapons runner comes into play. Ouch. So he's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes us to 7. And then we're going to get the encounter card. Armored Guard. Comes in with a tough. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. That's the end of the phase. Nick Fury goes. Comes in with a tough and 3 on him. 1, 2, 3. Weapons runner's got 2. Weapons runner's got 2. Radioactive man has 7. Ouch. Nick Fury goes. Oh, we've still drawn our cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got Vivian. We've got Make the Call. We've got Vision's cape, we've got get ready, and we've got power leadership. This is not looking good. We unexhaust everything. Our turn. Right. Ouch. We need to get rid of some of that threat. We need to get rid of some of these minions. It's not looking good. All right, first things first. Vision is going to flip to Vision side. And he's going to thwart for 2. Taking 2 off Secret Rendezvous. We're going to exhaust Solar Gem and pay 1 for Vivian. Pay 1 for Vivian. She comes in with 2 health. So first things first, Vivian is going to exhaust, taking 1 consequential damage to attack the weapons runner. She's got +2 attack, so she's hitting for 3. So that kills the weapon runner. We're going to flip to intangible mode. We're going to play 0 to play get ready. We're going to ready an ally. We're going to ready Vivian. Vivian is then going to exhaust again to thwart for 3. 1 there, +2 off intangible, 3, so takes that down to 2. That's Vivian gone. That's her last little bit of health. And I think that is it. That is it. I'm going to discard those 2 cards. And I'm going to draw up my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have got, Vision is going to ready. Solar Gem is going to ready. Ready for action. Reboot. Avengers Mansion. Energy. Team training. Not great. Not great. Okay. We move across to the villain phase. We're going to put 2 onto Secret Rendezvous, taking it to 4. And then we're going to get attacked. Klaw is going to hit us for 1. I will defend. No, I can't defend because I'm in intangible mode. So he's going to hit us for 1, So Tiger Shark boost, give the villain a tough status card. So Claw's going to get tough. He hits us for 2. Or 2. Intangible reduces it. Armored Guard is going to hit us for 1. We reduce it by 2. Weapons Runner is going to hit us for 1. Intangible is going to reduce it. Radioactive Man is going to hit us for 1. Intangible reduces it, but we're going to discard a card from our hand. Oh, reboot. Reboot, just the one I didn't want to go. And then we're going to get our encounter card. Villain Schemes. 2 plus nothing. Boost, deal 1 damage to a hero. So we take that. He schemes for 2, taking it to 6 in total. Okay, our turn. God, nothing to play. Nothing to play. So I go to the player phase. Well, we'll pay 4. 2 of the team training, ready for action, and an energy. Play Avengers Mansion. We'll exhaust it immediately to draw a card. Power of Leadership. Vision's going to thwart for 2. Taking that down to 4. I think this could be game. Or getting close to it. I'm going to stay in intangible mode. Yeah. That's it. Right, we move to the villain phase. I will draw 5 cards, or 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we had in Power of Leadership, we've got a Strength, we've got a Solar Beam, and we've got a Just Passing Through. And an Inspired. Okay. Okay. Move to the villain phase. We put 2 onto Secret Rendezvous, so that goes up to 6. He's then going to attack us for 1, 3, 5. 5 in total. We're in intangible form, so we take 3. So we're down to 3. Armored Guard is going to attack us for 1. Intangible knocks it. Weapons Runner attacks us for 1. Intangible knocks it. Radioactive Man attacks us for 1. Intangible knocks it. But Radioactive Man does reduce a card. Solar Beam, of course. And then we're going to get an encounter card. And it's going to be the Villain Schemes. The Villain Schemes for 2. Taking that to 8. And we lose the game. Well, okay, fair enough. That was exciting. Oh, that was difficult. God, I was getting confused. Um, I haven't really played overly many games of Marvel Champions, and I got a bit confused there halfway through. But right, no, thoroughly enjoyed that. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Claw, I think, from looking at it, is quite difficult to play solo. I like to play true solo. It just keeps the game's time down to a manageable time. But yeah, no, really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. So that is Claw, standard. Vision had a valiant attempt at it. He did have a valiant attempt at it. But yeah, getting all these minions out, I thought I kept quite good control of the threat, but obviously it came back to bite us in the end. And having that card advance and scheming it, it's sort of a classic classic ending to a Marvel Champions game. So we'll carry on with Claw, and we've either got Deadpool or Gambit to take him on next. We'll see how that goes. But I hope you're enjoying. The playthroughs. I hope you're learning along with me. For those that aren't expert players, so I really appreciate those that are following the channel. It's really appreciated, and we'll see how the next game goes. Not a great win rate at the moment, but that's all comes to learning the game and making mistakes. I'm sure there's plenty of mistakes I've made in that game that I'll pick up through editing, and you guys will pick up as you watch it. But I really appreciate it if you can spot any errors and put them in the comments for me. That does help. I do read all the comments that come in. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling on. Let's see if Deadpool or Gambit can do any better next time round. But you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da!